Fuiste la dueña de mi gran pasión, mujer.
Hi, and welcome to Adornos Boricua. My name is Charlotte Sahario. I'm one of the co-founders of Adornos Boricua, and I am very happy that you have joined us on our YouTube channel. Adornos Boricua is basically a company that is dedicated to giving you the freshest ingredients with the traditional taste of Latino cooking. Our baby right now is our organic sofrito, which we'll be doing tutorials in order to showcase how delicious your food can come out with the sofrito. Today we're going to do breast stuffed with yuca or cassavas and wrapped in center cut bacon. It's going to be really, really good. For this, you are going to need about 2 chicken breasts. They're going to have to be butterfly and filet. Cumin, salt and pepper to taste. About a tablespoon of the sofrito. Some paprika. Some mushrooms. 2 center cut pieces of bacon per chicken breast. And about, for the stuffing, this is about 2 pieces of yuca. You can prepare your yuca at home the traditional way, which is to boil it for a couple of hours and so until it's the consistency you want. I like the over-the-counter one that's already prepared for you, so you do not have to go through all of that. And of course some toothpicks in order to secure the bacon onto the chicken breast. So let's get started. In a bowl, you're going to have the yuca cubed. So this is easier to stuff the chicken breast with. Before we start all of this, I should mention that once you seasoned your chicken breast with the cumin, the salt and pepper to taste, you're going to leave it in the refrigerator for about half an hour. This will make sure that the breasts are actually nice and seasoned for you. And you're going to preheat your oven at 375. That's all it takes for you to do this dish. If you wanted to make rice with it or plantains with it, that's, you do it on the stovetop. But other than that, all you're going to do is make sure that you stuff your breast and then you leave it for about 45 minutes. So I have the yuca cubed, and to this we are going to add the sofrito. And the mushroom. Our product is so good. I've gotten so many good responses from you guys regarding our tutorials and how good your food has come out thereafter. Very happy for you guys. I can't wait for those that have not tried it to go ahead and try it. You guys are going to be pleasantly surprised of how delicious your food come out. So basically this is it for the stuffing. It looks really good on its own. You actually can put this in the oven if you don't want to stuff your chicken breast, and it comes out so good. Not because I'm the co-founder of the product, it really does. Okay, so here I have a chicken breast, and this is what I mean. What you're going to do is that you're going to cut it in, you're going to butterfly it, which means you're going to take the chicken breast and you're going to cut it in half, and then with a mallet you're going to pound it until it's nice and flat. And then what you end up with is something like this. At that point, you're going to put the cumin and you're going to put the salt and the pepper, and then you're going to put it in the refrigerator. It's fairly easy. At times, you're going to have like little holes like I have here. Don't worry about that, because once we actually take and we stuff it and we roll it up, all of that is going to go away. Make sure that you have a pan that has been, I actually put the cooking spray on it, so it's the non-stick cooking spray, so that once you put it in the oven, you don't have to worry so much about it. You can actually let it do its thing. So the best way to do this is to take the 2 bacon and put it parallel onto each other, and then take the filet chicken and put it on top of the 2 bacon. I don't know if you can see that. Let's give you a better view on it. So it looks like that. To this, we're going to go ahead and have our toothpicks prepared, because this is going to be very easy, very fast, and it's going to take no time. You can actually serve this as hors d'oeuvres. They are also delicious. What you do is that once you get it out of the oven, you can slice them in thin slices of little rounds, and it looks super pretty. I'm going to make sure that I have really good pictures of that so you guys can see it. Now this stuffing makes about the two chicken breasts that I'm gonna have on the recipe card, it probably will make 3. Depends on how generous you want to be with your stuffing. You put it in the middle, and to this, you start pushing the stuffing back towards you while actually rolling the chicken breast. It's like almost doing like a burrito. And secure it with your toothpicks. If there's stuffing coming out of the sides, don't worry about it. Just put it back in there. Tell them that it ain't going nowhere. It's not going anywhere. I know what I said. And then you're going to take your paprika. And this is essentially for color. And you're going to go ahead and pat it with the paprika. It's good as it is, but I like a little bit of color. I don't know. Call me crazy. And that's it. I know it looks a little bit weird right now, but I can guarantee you once you taste this, you will never go back. I'm going to give you a little closer look at what it looks like uncooked. It's not the most appetizing thing. You just grab it and put it in your pan. And that's it. So we're going to wash our hands because we don't want to be touching everything around the kitchen. It's a very fairly simple recipe. And it actually came from one of my friends on Facebook who went to Puerto Rico and had this. And I had to go crazy looking for a recipe that will actually work with us and put a little spin of my own into it. And this is what I came up with. So to this, we're going to actually put this in the oven. Have it cooked for about 45 minutes. Make sure you keep checking on it. The baking itself is going to render some of the fat and the juices. You can actually continue with a spoon of sorts. You're going to keep pouring it all over the chicken so that that little fat can actually go and penetrate throughout the whole chicken breast. It's going to be so good. You're going to wonder, why don't you do this every night? So we're going to get back, and I'm going to show you what it looks like cooked.